My KMS account was banned for 1 year. And the reason at hand is because of abnormal behavior, aka hacking. However, I didn't hack at all. But I have an idea as to how this might have happened. So around May 27th or so, the day they announced like the teaser, right, for the milestone showcase, a couple of our accounts within the group were hit with a region block. All of a sudden, randomly, just straight out of nowhere, I was able to play the game perfectly fine without any sort of VPN for on this particular account for about 3.5 years. Three and a half years. And then we just get hit with that randomly one day, and I can no longer log in without a VPN anymore. So after that date, I was told it was fine to use mudfish, right, on some specific nodes that were on there that I could use, and then just easily reconnect back. So I did that, and I didn't think it was going to be much of an issue, at least up until today. So these last 2 weeks were like normally fine. But apparently there was history of, I guess, that particular node or the particular nodes I was using on Mudfish to connect to the game of people actually just straight up hacking on them, which I might have been caught in, I guess, some sort of crossfire like that, to have triggered this 1 year ban. So I think after a bit of further investigation, it appears that any account that was caught with the IP ban did just kind of end up getting banned if they did use a VPN for a certain amount of time. For me, I got away with 1 year. For some of the people, they got just straight up permanently banned. This does not affect everybody in my group somehow. When the IP bans went out, they only really went out to like 3 of us, which is really weird. And unfortunately, I didn't happen to be one of those 3. Like, there's other people within our group that could still log in just fine currently as is. But unfortunately, I cannot say that is the case for me. However, this includes something very abnormal that I had discovered, and I can still log into my reboot account. The ban specifically applies to the Luna one. Granted, I think I'm pretty sure I'm still using this exact same connection, so I'm probably going to terminate it right now. But I just wanted to show that this is still playable for some reason. I don't know how only one of my 2 accounts got hit with a ban, but it did. This is something I'm going to have to update you guys as time goes on, but currently a complaint was sent by Neo, aka the owner of my account, to the Korean Consumer Protection Agency about kind of how our accounts are caught in the crossfire, because when the message on my ban indicated special, and like the special ban is something that is mainly targeted to kind of like those farming accounts that will just straight up, they get on, they grind, they make mesos, and they sell the mesos, and that's like the main purpose of those accounts. Those are mostly foreign accounts, so they have mainly believed that I was one of those, and I just got caught in this really unfortunate crossfire that was mainly due to me also bypassing the IP ban that was provided, which is weird because they usually don't IP ban in the States the way they did. There are plenty of Korean players that play from the States that I'm not sure if they all got completely caught with an IP ban like this, but anyone who did attempt to bypass it did get punished, so it's very tough. He's saying that it might take about 2 weeks for the current steps to see what they say or how they respond back, if I can get my account back really or not. And honestly, a lot of what's to come right now currently is just mainly based off of that. I don't have any plans of what I would do. I'm just not going to assume the worst right now. We're just going to keep on, looking at how things turn out. If this somehow turns out to be this, like, it's the end, this could be a blessing in disguise that this happened, and it is what it is. But I just need to get this out there because I do not have access to my KMS Luna account for up to a year. But, I could get it back sooner. I could not. But that's really all I have to say for now. I'm just going to keep it short. Just want to let you guys know what the situation was, and that's about it.